So let's say now you say the old man talking about you went to George Weah. First of all, the old man went to Equa Court.
Yeah.
And she won her case, Oma. You won the case, Madam Doe.
Yeah.
That was Doe and George Weah time. Weah gave you your money?
What side? No.
He did not?
We are the thing what we are do to me, say what I tell you, I'll cry.
Come on, please.
I'll cry. I went to Weah office. I'll go see
George Weah now, who they say that's your son, your husband's son now. He the one, you went to Equa School, you won your case. And he didn't give you your money?
Yeah. You say how many times you not see Weah say when he was president?
You saw him? 1 time, 2 times?
1 time.
When he had a PR thing to do, not because of her visiting him. She went to see him over 10 times, but he never saw her.
He refused to see me. So, me and Mr. Black went there to him 11 o'clock.
In the morning.
In the morning. Before we see Weah was 8 o'clock.
8 p.m.
Yes. So, we went there to him. And then he did speak up for us. For we are to our, pension, our small thing on it. He said no money.
You met George Weah and he told you no money.
I telling you, I said the people what they say, some of them, they play what part. He said no money. Then another said that. Then you can't put her on the community too, so it can be, like, how do you call it? So to keep big, I don't know how to call it, man. I forgot the name. He said
chairman or
chairman.
Yeah.
He said no. Then what a man named Bawachima. Bawachima said no money.
Bawachima now, the former speaker.
Former speaker, yeah. He was right there. He said no. He didn't want to answer that one. No money.
After you won your case through the Equa Court, you go to Liberia and George Weah in town. They refuse to give you your money.
Ask anybody in Liberia, they know about it. So I talked to him for June. I said, my son, I'm begging you. June, that you lay brother. When you do anything, that you lay brother forgive me. I beg you, don't sack him. I hold you for. He said, don't beg for June. June, amen. So we will see to a real man.
That's what we are telling you now.
Yeah.
Veronica, put the camera on the old man. Let the people, because all along the people then saying George Weah is Samuel Doe Pa. Samuel Doe's son. All the Crown people that put a voted for George Weah, they gave George Weah all the votes. All the people. And this is a shocking thing that we are hearing, that George Weah, after you won your case, you went to him to give you your money, to even give your son a job. He's telling you your son, somebody he can born. He's telling the boy that they are men, they can fight it out.
Oh, of course. I said, boy, Chima was there. What Matthew Zaza, the
senator from
the Sano. Yeah, he there. Tell the people there, they play park. That was conference room. With a long table. They play park.
Wow.
So there we were talking here myself. We on the table here. Then he read it now. Then he back to me. The time I was running here, I was they said, "Mommy, do that my woman. Did you talk? Then you come here, you say fair. I cry. Oh, that man talked to me that day.
It's okay, Mama.
I said, when they hold that day.
Go get your tissue.
Let me let her go on a break, Omar, musical break. I'll bring you back. And because I'm very shocked to hear Omar is difficult, especially for someone who everybody in the county, everybody in your county call your son to behave in such a manner. But I don't blame those people. I blame if what you are saying with Zoe, and these are things that Zoe could do, because I won't do that to my uncle's wife. If the people seeing the suppression from your own husband's family members, they will bring that to you too. So that's something I think God need to touch Zoe's heart to start doing the right thing. It's not late yet. He can start doing the right thing for his mom. You know, your uncle's wife is your auntie. I mean, yeah, your uncle's wife is your auntie. Even in the Western world, in Africa is your mother. Your uncle is your father. Your uncle's wife is your. So I don't know what tradition you grew up in. You come to the Western world, that's what the Westerners do. You go to Africa, that's what the Africans do. So what's going on? Well, let us come back now, Omar. You went to George Weah. You won your case in the Equine Court. You went to George Weah for Weah to go and see reason to give you what you deserve, what you were entitled to, your benefits. And he tells you he don't have money. And Buffett Chimoden telling you they don't have money. And they know the law. They are paying Ellen Salif, but they cannot pay you. They were paying Joseph Boakai, but they could not pay you. And I'm sure Joseph Boakai then paying them now. So when Boakai stop paying them now, would they be okay? Would they be happy? But Omar, all that thing, it comes from within the Zoe group, the Doe group towards you, which of course is something that we don't like. So let me get you the time, Omar.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to, the people, the world is hearing your side of the story now. They will get to Boakai. I think those in this unity party from Grand Jira County, they can get to Boakai and try to get to Boakai so you can get your benefits. Because he bought Boakai when he was vice president. When he left 6 years, he had a benefit. Ellen's still receiving her benefit. That's things that the Liberian people are put in the law to give people. So you should receive your husband's benefits. You should receive your husband's property, your Zoe panel. I think Jesus Christ need to touch his heart. If he can't go to church, he need to start going to church so he can be touched, so he can give the property of. You can't make a widow to cry like this. The Bible says that you can't suppress the widow. There are things that you can do in the world, but there are certain things that you cannot do. So man, if you want us to go for another break, we can go for that. But I want to open.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. So
that one.
This is the first time for the people to hear these things. While we're taking our own time, we break and then we come on. So go ahead, man.
Yeah. So you understand, Joy Weah, when my husband was president, he lacking too much. He lacked Joy Weah too much. Everybody know. Kind 200,000 and get in to go and play ball, and start his and business and things. Joy Weah don't get no appointment. Anytime he ready, he come to the mansion. Anytime, every day. He the one who do me like that. But it's not bad. I want to go say. So when we left from there, before I read to the wedding City Hall, then the radio star announced that they saw Samuel Kanyan do Jion. So I said, Jion. That piece of forget it. How we are business. So I want to say something. Continue. right?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
So I think that was 1 year, sir, 2019 when it's all running.
2014. When you call Sam?
Oh no! Oh, to call. Okay, when you call Sam Jion, that was 2013. That time I was in England with my daughter here.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, can we just go to the President Weah thing first before we go? Because I know she's upset, so she's not saying everything.
Yeah, go ahead.
But what happened was when she came home, the reason she was so upset, it was just first of all, she's been trying to see him for a long time.
Okay.
And she really wasn't asking for anything. It's just that we heard through the grapevine that they were going to fire Samuel from his job. You understand?
Okay.
So she didn't want them to fire Samuel because Samuel, yes, he was running for Unity Party. The reason he was running for Unity Party because he had been meeting with President Weah before, and he never ever acknowledged him. He even would blow him off. Samuel tried to sign for CDC, and they told him, he said, no, it will not look good. They want crime people to be big crime people to be signing on. It will not look good for CDC if Jion Do signed. And then they when they agreed to do it, they charged him, I don't know, some kind of signing on fee, 20,000 or 30,000. I can't remember the amount. So it's
20,000.
20,000. Yeah. So it was that's the reason Samuel said, but then let me just go to where I'm wanted and appreciated, because he's been trying to connect with President Weah, and he just didn't want anything to do with him. So that's where it's starting from. That's why he went to Unity Party. And even it can be because Samuel went to Unity Party. President Bouaca's sons were still working. 2 of them, they were never fired. And of course, their father is, if you want to do it on a party line, then it should have been them. Then all the people for Unity Party should have been fired too.
Yeah.
But we can't have a one-sided government, so that wasn't the case. There was something more personal. You understand? So the only reason he allowed my mom to come was because he was having a photo opportunity for former first ladies. So that's when she went there. That's when she was invited there. It wasn't based on her appointments. She would go on her appointments, and then they would send her back home, say the president doesn't want to see you. So she went to she went to quite a few of the different ministers to get the message to him. So when she went there that day, she said his face was mad, his face was frowned. You know, he at the sight of her, he was vexed. He turned his back to her. He said, "Man, move from here, man." He questioned her. So you say you are mother of a nation, that how mother can behave, you know? And how can you accuse her for running a party, that Unity Party, because that ploy with me getting married to him was a Unity Party ploy? How can you blame or someone else?
Corporate conference.
And yes, so she tried to explain to him
in my post.
Yeah,
that anything while they say that mommy and where they we are married a lot. It's not true. He said, "Mommy not in the country."
And even they talked to my husband and everything. So we try to explain. He said, "Man, move from here, man." Oh, it's just the way he was just, "Man, move from here, man, move from here, man," sucking his teeth.
We are getting it, Madam Do.
At the top of his voice, in front of everyone. He didn't care who saw. And he said a lot of other stuff. The place was packed. You understand? The place was packed. And she was trying to explain, but it's not me. So maybe those Unity Party who actually did that ploy, you know, they can explain to him. But what would you think? She would be responsible for Unity Party. She and Ellie said, "We're not eating eye to eye." So why would she even do that? You know, as if, I mean, why would I want to even be involved in that kind of thing in the first place? So it's just a pure disrespect. So she said, "Okay, since you not insult me, you not do this, the only thing, let my son keep his job because he's your brother." Because I remember when we were in the mansion, if you want anything from my father, just make sure it's the day that Weah is playing in the mansion. It's the day the day we are there. Anything you want, you'll get it, because he will be so happy. He never needed an appointment. He could go to his apartment, to his mansion. He could go anywhere. Anytime he planned to Tucson, he would carry Weah. I mean, he just loved him, you know. Before Weah had a contract, he would say, "Go, I will fund you." That's what happened. So it was just that it's like when he does that to us, really not just, you know, you do things, you do it for God and leave it. So you're not really expecting people. but you don't expect that level of disgust and disrespect and hatred. It was like pure hatred. So when you finish hating us, then you will go to Jason, go to the Pape house, and then cry. But then he hit us. Why?
Then he say he cry. He
laughing, he crying. So that's also to Placidus' nature. As if you would think that we have done something really horrible to him. Instead, it was our father. Okay, you know, when he invited all those people who helped his career, he never mentioned Dole. I mean, didn't you guys think it was strange? He never mentioned him. So I just really want to clarify, you know. So it's not the Unity Party thing. It's just because my father took Wia for chicken egg, like it was like his love, you know. And he disrespected her. I can be looking at women say, even our former vice, any woman, man, move from here, man. I beg you, man. Sucking her teeth, all kind of insulting things. So for her to even explain the story hard, it was her assistant who went with her was trying to explain it, and we ourselves were gobsmacked. We couldn't even believe it. So I mean, when she wants to tell the other details or how he insulted her, it's probably not for today, but it's that part, insulting her for something that she had no hand in. Oh yeah, he said it was because of that. That's the reason she lost the election. He lost the election. And then he got even more irate. And then they did it again when I ran for the second time. It was because of her. So it wasn't because Ellen was winning him. It had nothing to do with that. How can she personally be responsible for you losing the election and then shouting at her and cursing at her because of that? It makes no sense. I mean, where's the logic? So anyway, so that's our story. So it's a pure hatred from his end. So he fooled all the Grangidians there to say he do something.
I know that's the story. That's what in Grand Gita County, and this I cannot be in Grand Gita so they can actually know that Samuel Doe and the Doe family. I mean, George Weah and the person who the Crown people thought was Doe's son. Who I mean, I'm shocked. And you see the guy from the LPR, that's Alfonso So behind that thing. He is kind of like trying to mock me too because he said I'm George. We have mouthpiece, but we didn't know. So this is a shocking thing, that news that are coming to us. I mean, to actually the Oma won't lie. I mean, the widow, that's for benefit. Where was it going to take George? We had to put this Oma on a little payroll, even give her money that she won from the ECOWAS court. She took a case to the court. They won the case. She refused. She took it to the ECOWAS court, I think, and she won the case. The ECOWAS said, give the woman her money. All we needed to do was to tell Samuel Tuer to give the woman his money. But they sat there. They enjoyed themselves. They Eugene Nangbe, Buffer Chimo, Samuel Tuer, and all these people, George Weah, they enjoy, and they probably took the woman money and ate it. They probably share the woman money among themselves and eat the money. That's why we are here to bring out the truth, and we want to bring it out. So, Mom,
yeah,
I know we didn't go to Ellen Ellen Yupa. We know Ellen too. She did the same thing like George Weah, because these don't your benefit. You're supposed to get them, your money and all. They took it, and you went to court and you won the case, and they refused to give you your money. So, how was the relationship with you and Ellen Sirleaf? You had a good relationship, you and Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, because you and George Weah, obviously what I'm hearing, I'm shocked you and George Weah never had a good relationship. But I want to hear from the old man Jose. I want to know the relationship with Ellen Sirleaf. Please put the camera to the old man.
She laughing.
Oh my, how your relationship with Ellen Sirleaf?
Yeah, Ellen. Ellen. That woman, I don't think she woman, she man.
Oh wow.
Yeah. You know, Ellie, she the one who brought war. Everybody know.
Yeah.
Ellie is somebody, the rat, when they be bothering you, then they brought it small. Yeah. Ellie, I don't know. No reason for her to hate my husband. You know, before my husband know Ellie, let me tell you, let me give you the history. April 14, when Tower war,
Rice massacre.
Yeah. So they signed him in Cinco there. In the daytime, you can patrol there. So the soldier can't score anything there.
Who now?
My husband now.
Okay. Okay, that April 1979 now.
Yeah. So he patrol there in the daytime. So he said one time, he went there, he was thirsty. Then he go to one Congo woman house. He asked the woman to give him water to drink. The woman said, and you can see the pond around here. Go and look for pond and drink water. I got no water for soya. That's what the woman tell him. Then early man said, soya, what happened? Then he went there. He explained to her. Then early man went inside and open your ass and take one bottle of water there and give it to him to drink. So when he coming from that even he explained, he said, the way I tested today, one Congo woman who gave me water. Then he explained everything to me. I said,
Mm-hmm.
So after that, when they could to pray now, they come up will go see and thing. Then he asked for, he said, one woman who house right here, so. He said, oh, then they tell early man, you see the president, that boy asking about you. That woman come to the marshal to him. He said, I the one who gave you water that time. He said, man, thank you. You know. Here the woman friendly. Me, I don't know her in person. Say, I never see her in person, you early man. He told me. So then the woman said, I got my daughter. But I want for her to come in Liberia because she and Tobo got problem. But saying you now you my son, I want for her to come, you know, anything you will back up. Ellie King now, two of them now they start loving. He started love to Ellie.
The old man bringing shocking story to all.
Yeah. I see. He said, that woman able to bomb me. And that woman be behind me, begging me, what am I do? He started laughing. I was fair. I was crying. Oh, they were playing Joe. You know, now you my white boy. All the Labrador here now, all the one will take care of them and certify them. I'm the president for them. So the woman be behind me, what am I do? And they start playing for him and when I say, so I left it. So why him? Ellie, they doing their thing now. Ellie told him Samuel will marry her and leave the chair to her and go back to school. So Samuel said, down, me? I can't drink water in my nose. I will give my chair to you to be president. I went back to school. No, they can't wear that way. I play their confusion start.
My goodness.
That thing what made Ellie very today. He put all the brain in the warrior, ba thing in the boy. Behold, she then lie. That's why she can't talk about the loving thing what they.
Okay, oh my God, one journalist here, he wrote on here, Gibson Jeru. He talks about trying to get a lawyer for you, and he's on the show here. I want to bring him on, so he can say that.
Okay.
You know, that one we want to talk about the old man died going else. All of that one thing.
Yeah.
That one probably beyond. How is life now with you and the children?
Okay. Thank you very much. Well, my husband is by almost 30 years now. And what I want to say here today, Liberia government, they don't treat me good. Yeah. They don't treat me good. They don't even know me. All the benefit what belong to me, they refuse to give it to me. I don't have no pension. Yeah. I don't have no justice in this country. Yeah. All the cases I be win. My husband houses, all the cases I be win in the court. Nothing got in my hand today. Look at for mama over there. So no justice for me. So it really sad to me. That will be friend. I'm not here to criticize anybody.
I know. That's not what I call you for, sir.
Plus, joy we are that my son. My son.
Oma, before you go far off, I forget to add one. The time Omer Samuel was president, you used to see, because your husband you were left football, you know, that man you were president, you used to move, go on the football field, play football. You used to see Joe Weah, Salesa, all the football boarding. You used to see, a lot of time they were boarding now. I'm sorry, they BB the president now, Joe Weah the president, but all the time they were football boarding. You used to see them in the mansion, the cantos, and Pa Samuel?
Yes. He used to sell for themselves all the time. He take down like chicken egg because he left football. He take the president we are now, that was chicken egg. When you see that in that day, say he will be happy, you know, to people divide money and things. When they say the time for them to people, Liberia don't start to play in different country, he can put them in a car and throw them to the field.
In a car?
He owns a car. He the one driving. As anybody, all the Liberians who was that time, I'm talking about those small children in the 80s.
So they used to come to the hall, they used to, that you their man, they used to come there, you see them to you, and then you say, oh my children, you want to be like you.
I even know that my husband introduced me to them. Yeah, on the safe floor.
That also, you are a fan or a barrel fan?
A barrel.
You borrow?
Yeah.
How you not be borrow? The paper or borrow?
My husband borrow. That one will be
So, but the property then Benin. I thought you went to call you win the case now. I thought you sort of they get money. They didn't give you start getting on the money yet.
No, what money? you mean 18 million? Which one the money you talking about?
18 million.
Oh boy, going to 2 years now. None of them call me. No government call me yet to say, they say, so. Nothing. Nothing at all.
So
you know, I won a case in Commercial Court. Yes, Commercial Court. I won a case there, and they don't want to pay me, and I sued them to the Equa Court. And we went to Nigeria. The government sent their lawyer there. We went to Nigeria, and I won the case there. That was what year?
2018.
2018. Same that time.
No, but you won the commercial case 2015.
Yeah. 2015, I won the case in Commercial Court. You see? So none of them call me to say, man, how will pay you there? How will do there? Nothing.
President, we are friendly with your husband, like you said, even though he was born for 2, but saying him become president, you not try to go see, because that your son, Oma, you so try, or he not send for you, or you not try, you talk to the people and you say, hey, you care me, maybe my son not know me, thinking say I hear America, but you care me, let me go see my son, my people, Jion, you know people, you care me, you not try to go see the president, because that your son,
I know, you know, what happened when the coup told, when he told office, me and my colleague, Mr. Blah.
Yeah, Nettie.
Yeah, and Mr. Dwokoli. We went there to tell him thank you, and we take picture before we left from there.
And he see you like you and he talk small secrets, eh?
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's on the secret you want to tell about your talk small.
No, we not talk no secret. We not talk no secret. You can eye and nothing say behind me. So minister then were there.
Oma, sometimes when you sit down, you can feel bad that you former friend lady, you are mother for the whole country, and nobody care for you, nobody talking to you. Sometimes they having program, they can't call you there. Sometimes you can feel bad.
Of course. I knew my being. I used to help people before. Then now nobody know you, either you will not feel bad. I feel it bad. But what we do? When the water waste, you cannot take it back. Because my husband no longer living again. And the people who are helping, all of them, maybe they get a big job, you know, everything, so they forget about me. But nothing is for anyway, I never do. And I will still be never do and tell the story. I will still be living and tell the story. Yeah.
Shortly before I open the line, I will talk to mommy and your other daughter there. I will just talk to them.
Oh, you not open the line, yeah?
No, I'm opening it. I'm still enjoying mama talking. Then I'll open the line. I'm opening the line. Now we're talking about visiting the president. Oh my. You were man for the whole country before. You were living with the president before you become president. You were your husband. You all live together.
Yeah.
You were president. You all live together. Nana. What kind of advice you want to give to any foreign lady or the people who are not having no power before, nothing, but now they get power because that you not taste power before, so you know it. What you want to tell them about the whole power thing and another thing, they feel they enjoy you there. Some of our brother then they come in and they do small glang there. People say, well, not good thing there. What you want to say to that one and what you want to tell all that beauty, so that we can come together, we will not be making plan with each other and all the kind of things. What do you want to tell us?
Well, what you saying here are true. Me, I was politician before, but now, for my age now, I'm not politician again. So what I want to say that as a mother, me, I want peace. You understand me? I want peace. I buy this two in Glanjere. Anyway, everybody say it's not right. So, and by right, it's not supposed to be like that. Yeah. So, the people talk already, and the government say, and they say they will see about it. So I don't have a problem with that.
So you call on the people now to be doing that thing. So we the Labrador people now. What you want to tell about the plow? Because oh man, the way we hate each other in the country here is not easy. We hate each other here. It's not easy. Every day plow. Oh you. Talk to all that as our mother. Talk to all of us.
Oh, the Liberian. What I want to say to them, the flower is now good. The flower is now good. And when the pea come in the country, then everybody can enjoy. Yeah, then everybody. But the confusion there, then no flower.
All right. Before we go to Mami,
and let me tell you, as I say, I don't have no justice in this country. You hear me? I don't have no.
That one is hitting you to your heart. Talk it.
I don't have no justice. All my cases I win. None of that, nothing get in my hand. I be running behind the church there and thing. Nothing they can do. Yeah.
Amen.
Nothing they can do.
So all your property internet is just like that.
Just like that. And I want my money. They were in a bank. What the government took. I wanted to rebury my husband. Because President Samuel Kanyando, He the first native president in this country. And I'm supposed to rebury him when the government not able to. I can't do it. The family can't do it.
So you want rebury your husband?
I want to rebury my husband.
You know that the way you rebury your house not looking good.
Exactly. Because when the time, the double ratio time come, no place for me to go. I will just be in the house crying all day.
You can still be crying.
Of course.
Oh man, why you remember about your husband most? Only just tell us one thing that when you think about, you can always want to see your. Why you remember about Omen Samuel? That something that it was good to you. Always want to see it. You can remember it. It can still be in your mind. You can still see it. What thing?
Well, my husband, he really loved me.
Okay.
You hear me? My husband loved me a lot. He's somewhere nobody can talk about my body. If he say he girlfriend, that's it. When you love today, I don't want you.
Oh man, you buy your know all that thing and the papa and the papa used to go do it and then stay, you go follow here. The papa had a thing for you, oh man, how you know now?
When you go visit your friend and girlfriend, when they call and say, you wife don't know post she there, she died, you will lead that person straight.
So you play with a Nancy Bene?
Yes.
You are in inside again.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
That remember lady woman?
So my husband, he loved me. And I went to get him step buried.
Okay, man.
I went to get him step buried. And by right, God am supposed to do it. And the attention is not there. But if they gave my money, I was there, the family will do it. To rebury him. But they step everything on me. I will be happy. 30 years now the man gone, he never reburied yet. Yeah. Look at the house, our house we built in the country. Look at the tree grow inside there now.
In Zwaju?
In Grand Jena, in Tucson. Yeah.
You still want finish that house, eh?
Of course. Of course. Okay, the money we're talking about, I'm not begging for government to give me money, but that you also he pay all the revenue there. Why he can't pay? Why they can't pay me?
Oh my, every day people say, oh, let walk and cook. Suppose they walk and cook Monaca. Walk and cook Monaca. What do you want?
Well, anything that majority what they want, that they want, I want because as a mother.
All right.